Summer always creeps up on me before I've managed to get my beach body ready. Well, if you've got 4 minutes a day for a few exercises that'll give you the abs of your dreams, then so do I. So, let's do this. 1. Dead bug. Lie on the floor with your arms stretched toward the ceiling. Bend your knees at 90 degrees with your feet raised from the floor. Now, without bending it, lower your left arm to the floor over your head and extend your right leg down at the same time. Both your left arm and your right leg should be parallel to the floor. Return to the initial position and repeat the same thing with your right arm and left leg. Keep switching arms and legs like that for the next 30 seconds. Go! Dead bug. Who comes up with these names anyway? Well, however weird the name may sound, this exercise is good for any fitness level. It's also a great way to start your training because it's easy on your neck and lower back. When you're lowering your limbs, it's really important not to touch the floor. Just keep them hovering above it. And done. Very nice. 2. Lateral plank walk. Get yourself into a plank position, arms outstretched, hands beneath your shoulders, feet only supported on your toes. Make sure your back and legs are completely straight. Now lift your right arm and right leg from the floor simultaneously and shift them to the right. Do the same thing with your left arm and leg, shifting them to the right as well so that you end up in the same plank position. Go back to your initial position by first lifting and shifting your left arm and leg to the left, and then do it with your right extremities. What training goes without a plank these days, right? Well, this exercise takes it to another level. Lateral plank walk gives a nice shake to your entire core, making it work much better than a simple plank would. Just make sure all your movements are controlled. Don't go stomping around. And time's up. 3. Plank hop. The form for this one is rather simple. Get into the plank position with your arms straight, palms down, and beneath your shoulders. Put your feet together and keep them that way throughout the whole routine. Now, in a mighty hop, bring your feet forward and to the right with your knees as close to your right elbow as you can. Jump back into the starting position and then hop your legs forward and to the left. Once again, trying to touch your elbow with your knees. This counts as 1 rep. This exercise is pretty similar to burpees, and if you've ever done those, well, you know how brutal they can be. But plank hops are easier and no less beneficial for your abs. Given the intensity, they're even better if you ask me. The faster you go with a hop, the better it is as a cardio exercise. Still, don't overdo it. Keep a comfortable pace not to strain yourself too much. Okay, that's it. Now let's keep it moving. 4. Crab toe touch. Sit on the mat with your legs bent at the knees. Place your feet and palms flat on the floor, feet close together, hands behind you, fingers facing your back. Lift your butt from the floor, supporting your weight on your hands and feet. Now, in a slow and controlled movement, raise your right leg straight up as much as you can and touch your toes with your left hand. Return to the initial position and alternate sides. Kick your left leg up and touch it with your right hand. Crab toe touches are awesome when it comes to core training because they keep your abs and back engaged the whole time while making you sweat by doing some aerobic exercise. As an added bonus, you'll work your shoulders and glutes too. Just remember not to sit on the floor in between the reps. And done! Nice job! 5. Forearm side plank hip dip. Get in a forearm side plank by supporting your body on your right forearm. Keep your feet close together, propping yourself on your right foot with your left one resting on top of it. Try to touch the floor with your right hip and then return to the initial position. Keep doing that for half a minute. And, as always, don't rush it. Side planks are a must when it comes to hitting those obliques, which is good because they shape your waistline. And that means no more love handles. With planks, it's all about the form, so be sure your body makes a completely straight line when you're not dipping your hips to the floor. Almost done now, and stop. 6. Leg lifts. Lie on your back with both your legs and arms straight. Breathe out and, keeping your feet close together, lift your legs up. Be careful not to bend them at the knees. Make it a slow movement too. Now breathe in and lower your legs back to the floor without actually touching it. After a second or two, lift them up again. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Now, as you're doing leg lifts, pay particular attention to your lower back. It shouldn't get strained, otherwise you know you're doing them wrong. This exercise is great for strengthening the core muscles, especially the ones in your lower abs. So, yeah, bye-bye, annoying belly pooch. And done. 7. Down dog abs. Get into the plank position and go to the downward-facing dog pose. That's when your butt is lifted upwards so that your body makes a reversed V. Your legs, arms, and back should be straight, hands shoulder-width apart, and your head between your arms. Then lift your right leg and stretch it up towards the ceiling. Now bring it back down, bending it at the knee and touching your right elbow with your kneecap. Your arm should stay straight though, no cheating. Lift and extend your right leg up again, then bring it down with the same knee bending motion. Then switch your legs and do the same movements with your left leg. First up, then down to the left elbow, up, down and across to the right elbow. I know, the steps sound pretty complicated, but it'll get easier once you get the movements down. And this exercise is a great one, like the rest on this list, because it targets your core and glutes. Yep, that means chiseled abs and a tight bum. 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, you're done with this one, so let's move on to the final exercise. 8. Warrior balance. Stand up straight and lift your right leg so that your knee is at hip height in front of you. Raise your arms and bend them so that your hands are level with your shoulders. Propping yourself only on your left leg, bend forward at the hips, simultaneously extending your arms forward and your right leg backward. Your left leg should be slightly bent at the knee for better support. Pay attention to the form. Your whole body, except the left leg, should form a straight line. No bending at the waist. Pause for a second and get back to the initial position. It might not seem like you're really hitting any muscles during this exercise, but balancing your body really is a workout. Warrior balance makes you get in control of your entire core, strengthening it and making you burn belly fat with the sheer strain of your whole body. It also targets your glutes and hamstrings, so it's triple the benefit. And that's it for today. Great job! If you keep coming back to this video and doing these quick and relatively easy exercises regularly, you'll be on the road to the ripped abs of your dreams. Plus, you've got some glute exercises in there, some aerobics for better stamina and calorie burning, and plenty of nice stretches to boost your flexibility. Pair this workout with a healthy diet and plenty of water, and you're good to go! And what easy tricks do you know to get the abs of your dreams? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friends, and click subscribe to stay on the bright side of life.